Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Letters from Hyrule, my journey to chronicle the adventures that we share together through this wide, open landscape. If this is your first time with us, then welcome. If you're someone that has joined us throughout this experience so far, thank you for being a part of it. In the last episode, we explored the beautiful, vibrant forests surrounding the lovely village of the Rito, a town that is absolutely brimming with hope but overwhelmed by fear, that fear coming up above at the divine beast floating overhead. We were tasked by its leadership to take control of the beast, and while it wasn't easy, we managed to get the job done, bringing us one step closer to taking back Hyrule. This journey, it's been full of hard lessons, but the wonderful folks of Hyrule provide us with the strength we need to carry on. Today, we hope to take on the Water Village and hopefully bring the people one step closer to the peaceful times they long deserve. I hope you will join me on this journey. Thank you again for the support you've shown this series. It's been an honor to bring you along on this journey. Sincerely, Letters from Hyrule. There we go. This is an interesting area. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to get that. I'll take it. For this one, we're not taking any chances. Oh, got it. Nice. Holy moly. These ones look serious. Those didn't look like regular ones. They looked a little bit more tense. All right. Oh, a strengthened Lysel bow. All right, I actually needed... I don't know how to get up here outside of what we just did. Was there not a chest up here? I thought there was. Maybe I blew it up. All right. Well, I guess we'll take the strengthened Lysel bow. Also, we did find Hetsu at one of the, randomly found him at one of the stables. I don't remember which one, but it was, I know I saw some of you guys comment about the Riverside stable, which I did not see him there, actually. I did not see him there. I actually discovered him at a stable near that. And I think it was the wetland stable I found him. which was just, it was just so random. I was actually just hunting for a new horse for us to use, one that had a little bit more stamina. And in my hunt for a new horse, I actually stumbled upon him and I got a few upgrades. So we actually did upgrade. I could just show you. We got 1 shield slot. We actually got 2 bow slots to make up for the slots. We now have 3 slots for arrows or for bows that we actually have 0 intention of using. I may use the Great Eagle bow. You know, I may actually end up using that one, but you know, it just looks so good. And I don't know if we get another one. And so I think, you know, that one I'm going to be a little bit more cautious to use. This one we're definitely not going to use. This is really just for fashion. And then, you know, we may use the falcon bow, but the point is these bows are for aesthetic. You know, I don't actually intend, I mean, look at this thing. Best looking bow I've come across so far. It looks so good on Link. You know, I know you may think I'm being silly, but you know, don't judge me. I like it. I think it looks fantastic. And so, yeah, we're just going to keep it. All right. So I'm assuming this is like a, there we go. And those Korok upgrades, I'm telling, they are becoming quite expensive. So, you know, any chance we get to come across a Korok, we have to take it. Oh, a winter wing butterfly. The powdery scales of this butterfly's wings cool the air around it. Watching it flutter around snowflakes is a thing of beauty. Cook it with monster parts for a heat-resistant elixir. I don't know who's out here just cooking butterflies, but I think we'll pass. I wonder what's this? What is this direction? Oh, just getting us to the, just around the tower, I guess. Interesting. Now, there was one thing I did just see that I don't know if I'll be able to, like, come back to, but it looked like one of the shrines had lit up. I know we were literally just trying to do a side quest, and look at me out here just getting distracted. I just want to see if we can see it from here. Okay, there it is. And I don't remember what time it was. It was like, so I think we have to go that way. Let me see. Can we start a fire? Is that something? We might just wait it out and see if there's... Let's see. Where are our logs at? There we go. All right, so we'll wait until noon. I just want to see if it's one of those things. Do we have to go to it? So it's noon now. So I wonder what this means. Like, does it only, if it's like, does the light have to be on it? It was around 13 something, so... I just worry that if we... I just worry that if we miss it, or if we go do something else to kill the time, that we might miss our one chance. But man, look how much you can see from here. It's actually quite insane. I mean, just the view that we get of the castle, you know, I mean, it looks insane. Oh, we probably want to hit that tower at some point. All right. Pretty cool. Now the question is, when exactly does it? It was like 13 something. I don't remember what time it was exactly, but oh man, did we just miss it? Did we miss it again? I don't know why we would jump. I wonder if we could have just stood here, you know? I don't know if it's like an afternoon thing or a morning thing, but oh, red choo-choo jelly. A jiggly substance that normally comes from a fire choo-choo. Consistently gives off heat. If struck, it will explode in a ball of fire. I'll definitely take that. Oh wow, I thought he was dead. But yeah, I wonder if it's like, do I just have to stand here and wait until a certain time of day, or, you know what I mean? How exactly does this work? Oh, see? Yeah, it's lit up. But like, what the heck? Like, what are you supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Definitely one that we'll have to come back to. So it seems to be around noon when it arrives. A little, maybe towards like 1 o'clock. Oh wow, look at this. I guess we might as well. Wow. We literally just got one shot. Okay, I take it back. That was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. You know, for him. I probably shouldn't use, I don't know, I don't want to use my really nice weapons, but I don't know what choice we have. Oh man, he was knocked out for a minute. What bow are we using? Knight's bow? That's a good choice. his leg armor got in the way. Did we really make that mistake twice? How many fairies do we have left? We only have one. Unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. But at least we got it. A roasted bird drumstick. Raw bird drumstick that's been cooked to a crisp, thin skin and all. It's devoid of seasoning, but it has a simple, accessible taste. Restores more hearts than the raw variety. That's pretty cool. Oh, Phoenix guts. A giant smelly Phoenix organ of unknown function. Upon close inspection, it appears to be quivering. It can be used to make an elixir, but some say it has other uses as well. We got seared gourmet steak. Oh, that's nice. The highest quality raw gourmet meat just kissed by an open flame. No additional seasonings have been added, which lets the natural flavor of the meat really shine. Good stuff. Oh, a knight's halberd. And a royal bow. In the past, the King of Hyrule presented this bow to only the most talented archers in the land. Its combat capabilities are as impressive as its extravagant design. Oh, we gotta take that. We gotta take that. I guess we'll drop this one. And a royal broadsword. The Hyrulean royal family would award this sword to knights who achieve remarkable feats. A sword that balances strength and beauty as elegantly as this one is a rare find. Wait, we need that too? Oh, 36, that's not bad. Not bad. And then the royal bow, 38. Holy moly. All right. Well, that was well worth it. Alright, so we probably just have to get up there for the side quest. I just want to see what's down here. There we go, some useful rocks. That'll definitely get us somewhere. All right, so I feel like we've scaled this area before. I mean, this looks pretty familiar. Yeah, this all looks very familiar. I will say that ability is very helpful. Let's see where this little one is at. Oh, here we go. I was like, is there a rock around here? It's gotta be, right? I didn't think we would get that, but I'll take it. All right. My sisters are dumb dummies. They promised we'd rehearse together, but no one showed up. We have to perform our song for the elder at Warbler's Nest. We're going to be laughed off the stage. Hey, you look like I can use you. That is to say, you look like a nice guy who likes to help people in need. Can you go tell my sisters in Rito Village to stop ditching rehearsal? They won't listen to me, but they might listen to a scary-looking Hylian like you. Although Gimli might be a tough sell, she's probably in the kitchen yelling. All right. Now, what is this one? Interesting. You found Keel, so she's at Warbler's Nest after all. Phew. She really had me worried. Thank you for letting me know. Please take this for your trouble. All right, but we still got to do her other quest, right? Oh, is that what this one is? Oh, that's this one. The ancient Rito song. Hold on, let me talk to this person.
Hi. Oh.
So Badoli told you I would sing you the last half of the ancient Rito song. Her memory really is the worst. I can help you, but there's a catch. Recite the first half from memory, and I will teach you the second half. Okay. The wings of the Rito? Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. The joy of the okay. Nope. We're gonna do this again. The pride of the Rito. Village in the sky. Really? That's not it? All right, this is embarrassing. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't arrows, but we had to try it. All right, so the pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky. Its heart lights up when the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. That's the second half of the ancient Rito song. Profound, isn't it? Not quite. What is the meaning behind these lyrics? The pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky, its heart lights up when the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. Oh, and then while we're here, I guess we'll talk to the other sisters. Oh, is she not there? Goodness, guys, I just love this town. This village is so nice. I need salmon manure in my belly. I don't even know how we would get that, whatever that salmon is. Want me to tell you a story? I love stories. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. We suddenly saw a huge snow white bird with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow white birdie. And as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed, well, what was it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. It's over there. You see it? Grandpa said he saw the snow white birdie from that tree. Now, what did that snow white birdie swallow? Interesting. The bird in the mountains. Wow, so a lot of shrines. A lot of shrine stuff. I don't know if you guys want to... If you want to see all the shrine stuff. I know some of you said that you don't mind it. I guess we could try to solve this. But I just want to get to the... I do want to get to the village. All right. So we are currently working on... We got a bunch of quests here. I call that song Return of the Bird Wandering Hero. Bird Wrangling Hero, first movement. Thank you for listening. It's just that Gimli really wanted some salmon manure, so my sisters and I have been looking for some ingredients. I finished early, so I was practicing to kill time. I feel bad we left Keel waiting, though. I should head over to rehearsal. I guess I'll give you the Tabantha wheat. All right, so that's got to be it. We need Tabantha wheat, the butter, and then of course we need the salmon. Now, luckily we had more than one because we wasted the first one. There we go. Hearty salmon manure. There we go. My promise to my sisters, I suppose I shouldn't break my promise. I really do like singing, but I'm too nervous to sing in front of other people. I have serious stage fright, but maybe practicing with my sisters will help me feel more comfortable. Anyway, thank you for the amazing salmon manure. It was so soft and flaky and delicious. I'll give this rehearsal my all. All right, recital at Warbler's Nest. It was cool to do a little quest related to what I'm assuming to be it says it's a shrine quest, so I guess we'll go take a look at that. Now, hopefully we make it. Now, yeah, this was the interesting. I didn't expect to, fully commit to a quest related to a shrine, but I figured it could actually be kind of fun, One thing I continue to realize, though, is that we definitely need more stamina. Oh, here they are. Thank you so much. All my sisters are here. Now we can rehearse here at Warbler's Nest. Want to know what the song we're singing? Well, the elder told me it's a song passed down in the Rito village that was once sung at Warbler's Nest in ancient times. If you didn't know, Warbler's Nest is the big stone platform with the pillars behind it. The lyrics don't make a lot of sense, but there's one line in particular that always catches my ear. When the wind convinces the rocks to sing, open the monk's door, we'll swing. What do you think it means? Oh my God, I almost forgot. I got you a little something. Just a small thanks for bringing all my sisters here. Your inventory is overflowing. You should toss any melee weapons, items you don't need. All right, so that's got to be it. There we go. About time. That one really felt like that was a whole mission just to get to, you know, just to get to do that and get to the shrine. I mean, holy moly. Like, they really had us working for that one, honestly. And it's like not a terrible thing, but that was a lot of work. Was that weird looking house always there? No, that's the shrine thing that the elder was talking about. Oh, so cool. Who knew Warbler's Nest was keeping a secret like that? All right, well, we got that quest done. It was a lot of work. We had to fulfill a lot of requests just to get to it, but we got it done. And we got a shrine out of it, which is pretty cool. The Winding Road, or Route. I mean, what if this was the shrine? It was just climbing this extremely long ladder. And then at the end was it. That was it. Wow, this is intense. Holy moly. Ooh, a flame blade. This magical sword was forged in the lava of Death Mountain. It leaves white-hot flames in its wake when the blade glows red. Oh man, look at us. We really need more weapon slots. We got a lot of great weapons and unfortunately not enough room. wonder if it would be a benefit to, maybe we'll do it after the second divine beast. Maybe we'll try to go and actually do the Korok forest and a bunch of shrines and things like that before we do the final two. I feel like it's probably more advantageous to do those, to get to find Korok forest sooner than later. So maybe in the next episode we might actually do that, or we take a little bit of a break from those and actually go and try to achieve. That was close. Try to actually go find the forest, hunt down Koroks, and do shrines. That could be fun. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you would like it. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. If you'd like an episode dedicated to the Korok forest, and he said it was north, and so I'm assuming it's probably at like the northernmost tip, probably like in the middle or something. Yeah, we might do that because I'm realizing quickly that we need as much inventory slots as we can, specifically for our weapons. Bows, I feel like we're getting to a good level where we're not running out of them so much, but there's a lot of cool weapons that I feel like I'm finding. And to be honest with you, some of them are so cool, I don't even want to use them. You know, I just want to like hold on to them or just have them, you know, but I don't want to actually use them. I know some of you may consider that a complete waste, but all right. And just like that, we have completed thy quest. Now we have this one over here that was talking about some sort of flame at the heart, or now one thing we did see though is that there is a heart up there, and I could have sworn it was shining down on the shrine, which must be what was lighting it up. But the problem is nothing was happening after that, so I'm not exactly sure if we have to, like, imagine if we had to hit it through the heart and have it hit this spot down here. That would be insane. A real high level skill, that one. But yeah, you have this spot up here. Yeah, you can see it from there. I know we've spent quite a bit of time trying to solve these puzzles. All right, so. Oh my gosh. It worked. Was not expecting that. Okay. For a second there, nothing was happening, and I was questioning if it was even going to work. There we go. The ancient Rito song. I will say I'm not the best at puzzles, but I can solve them occasionally. It is a truly rare feat, but it can be done. All right. This one's just called Cannon. Cannon. Okay. Oh, we found another one. No way. Okay. I'm actually going to leave that one there. I don't think we're actually ever going to use the swallow bow, but at least, like, if we ever find ourselves in a situation where, like, which shrine did I leave that at? I'll just put a little, I don't know. Maybe I'll put like a little chest or something right next to it. Again, probably won't use it, but there we go. Well, this is interesting. Honestly, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I thought I had to hit them all at the same time. So I was trying to line them up, but as you can see, that attempt was terrible. It did not work out the way that I thought. But it actually did work out. So that's cool. I don't know about you. I would like to think that we're getting pretty good at this. There we go. A diamond. Oh, that's huge. I think diamonds sell for, I want to say it's like 500 or something like that. So that's actually pretty nice. All right. There we go. Another shrine done. Nice and easy. There we go. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. I feel like most of the shrines are pretty quick to beat, you know? And I think that's what's great about them. There's so many. And I feel like so far they've done a good job of being, you know, relatively different, you know, decently different from the others. All right. There we go. We're done with that. Let's head out to our horse and we'll start heading to the next shrine. Which you know, should be pretty good. All right, here we go. All right, so this is our new horse. This is Noir. He's the best. And we bonded pretty quickly, which I think was great. Whereas even Blueberry, I think, still kind of hates us a little bit. You know, it's hard to say. So the next divine beast that we're going to is this guy here. So let's go. And we are off. Let's see, does he have any arrows? I gotta buy the arrows. I have to. Wow! I have to. Hey! Oh. I probably could sell a few of the gems that we've been finding. We got some, let's see, got a decent amount of amber. There we go. I'll try to save on selling. Look at these ones. 210, 260, 500 for the diamond. I'll hold on to them for now though. And then we'll sell them all at once and get ourselves a major payday. All right.
Oh.
Are you a bird? Never met a Rito before. Odd. My name is Cass. As a bard, I spend my days traveling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule?
Oh.
Ancient songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat back the calamity in an age past. One of the more famous among them recounts the events of 10,000 years ago. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to me by my teacher. Do you care to hear it? Yeah, I guess we'll hear it. We'll hear it. I mean, why not? Ganon, the calamitous one. I always enjoyed throughout the time playing Zelda that Ganon is just this entity that just continues to come back no matter how much time has passed. You know, he's just never ending. It's pretty interesting. You know, this long standing, you know, it's like a feud that you have, you know, with an adversary in a game, but it's lasted your entire life, you know. I kind of have come to fully accept that, you know, Ganon is someone that we may never actually defeat, you know, not for good. Which is actually pretty cool. Four champions pledged to see Ganon defeated. Oh, I think that's the one we're going to next. That's pretty cool. When Calamity Ganon reared its head, Hyrule rose against it. The optimism of Hyrule. I missed it. I read too slowly. The Guardians kept the heroes safe throughout every hour. The Divine Beast unleashed attacks that weakened Ganon's power. The hero with the sealing sword struck the final blow, and the holy power of the princess sealed Ganon so. It's a long story. And that is the story of the brazen attack on Calamity Ganon 10,000 years ago. It's pretty cool. I mean, we already kind of heard that story, but please come back and hear it again sometime, okay? Was a nice little detour. All right, onward. I guess we'll just follow this main path and see where it leads us. This is our trusty steed. This is Noir, and he is quite the trusty steed indeed. Now, not to worry, we won't forget about Blueberry. Blueberry is still absolutely top tier. It looks like this path is going to take us in a different direction. I kind of just want to go straight across. I mean, just look how fluid everything looks as you're going through the swampy, murky waters. Attacking our horse, I see. You've made a terrible mistake. Worth it. Totally worth it. And another Korok seed at that. I guess I'll take this Lazzle Spear. Better than nothing. Alright, is there anything else here? Just a wrecked and abandoned area. I suppose that's it. All right, to the tower we go. Oh, look, there's another Korok here. Holy moly. I'm glad we came this way. It feels like Koroks are everywhere in this game. What are there? I'm assuming there's like a couple hundred. It was like 200 or 300. Because that's actually crazy to think that like there are that many Koroks around here. I wonder how many weapon slots you could get. I mean, is there a limit? Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. These things are everywhere. Holy moly. Just in the last, like, 2 minutes, we found 3. Oh. We might as well pick this fight, yeah? I messed up. 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 You know what I probably should do? I probably should have our best armor on when I go fight these things. Something to jump off of would be nice. Out here just picking fights with everything. Not working well for us. I mean, I'd rather not use all of our arrows, but it worked out. A volt fruit. Cacti found in the Gerudo Desert bear this sweet fruit. It's naturally insulated, so when cooked into a dish, it provides resistance against electricity. Oh, mighty bananas. I thought I already found mighty bananas. This fruit grows mainly in tropical forest of the Farron region. When it's used as an ingredient, the resulting dish will temporarily increase your attack power. I gotta start making stuff like that. I know we have a couple of items like that, increase our defense and stuff like that, but I definitely should get in the habit of making more items that protect us in more dangerous environments. You're a... Hey, come here. You're a Hylian, right? Yeah, I'm a Hylian. I knew it. I so knew it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go see Prince Sidon. Prince who? He's waiting at Inogo Bridge, which is upstream of Zora River. Please listen to what dear Prince Sidon has to say. Or is it Prince Sidon? I know it's sudden, but you'll understand everything once you get there. Trust me, you'll see. All right. Well, I'm always up for it. Oh man, that would have been so sick if we could have got that. But that is still equally as sick. Oh man. I love it. Too easy. All right, we're going to have to leave our... I would assume we're going to have to leave our little... Well, maybe not. Let me actually go this way. I don't understand. Our horses in this game are actually a little difficult to control. All right, I'm just going to leave them here. Not too bad. All right. I'm going to leave our little horse there for now. We'll take the rest of it by foot. Oh, wow, we might actually have to climb the rest of it. What the heck is this? Is this a random hole? A palm fruit. Fruit from palm trees that grow near the ocean. It doesn't offer any special effects, but it will increase your heart recovery when used as an ingredient. A palm fruit, that's fun. And a raw bird drumstick. Well then. Yeah, it's like, why do I get the feeling that we're supposed to put something in that hole? Maybe this boulder? Maybe we push it? Totally worth it. Wow, I'm impressed that you were still able to shoot your arrow. That is quite impressive. Hardy bass. This large fish lives near the shoreline. Its sizable body can store a lot of nutrients. When cooked into a dish, it will temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Moblin gods. And a ton of shock arrows. Holy moly. Now there was a chest here, right? I'm pretty sure I saw one. There we go. A hunter shield, favored by hunters for its rapid design, which is used to bring luck on hunts. It's easy to use, but its durability leaves something to be desired. Oh, it's a kind of... Oh, this is a nice one. Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, no, seriously. I don't know how we're supposed to get the... Now, maybe it's nothing. It's probably nothing. But it, you know, it looks like something. You know, like what is that? What would something like this even be for? It would be for a giant boulder. But it doesn't appear that there's anything... Yeah, it doesn't appear like there's a boulder nearby. Outside of what we found here. You can't very well lift them out of the water. And so I suppose we won't worry about it for now. Man, weapons get destroyed so fast. So fast in this game. It's actually insane. I guess I'll grab the club. Why not? More arrows, always a good thing. And I suppose we can make life easier on ourselves. I could have just used Rivali's Gale, but I actually like taking the scenic route sometimes. Okay, actually, no, I take it back. We'll use Rivali's Gale. This was terrible. Terrible to see. Okay, this just gets worse. Okay. I actually like using Rivali's Gale because it avoids us the embarrassment of having to go all the way back up. I probably could have done this a lot stealthier. I can't believe we missed that. This is just an absolute blunder. There we go. Good enough. A silver bow, a bow favored by the Zora for fishing. It doesn't boast the highest firepower, but the special metal it's crafted from prioritizes durability. I wonder if it actually lasts longer. Because that could be pretty neat. Let's see. We'll take this sword. Now, while I never actually did like finish this game, I always found it interesting when the game came out, how much like conversation there was surrounding their decision to go with like a durability system. And I would love to know your guys' thoughts on that. Like, what do you think? You know, even now I feel like it's a hot topic regarding their decision to go with a durability system. And I guess I'll tell you what I think about it as well, you know, to kind of get the conversation started. But, you know, for me, I definitely feel like the durability system bodes well for a game like this. Like if you were just discovering weapons, but using those same weapons that you discovered, they would have to have a lot of weapon variety, you know, for it to feel worth it. You know what I mean? Well, I'm actually impressed you can go that high. I was not aware that you could do that. Yeah, those things give me trouble every time. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that they teleport. Maybe it's the magical abilities. It's hard to say, but every time I encounter one, I feel like I'm fighting a boss. I don't know what it is. They also can take a hit too, so... Anyway, I find that the durability system... I wish weapons lasted longer. I wish there was an element that you could, you know, like a blacksmith or something at each town, that if there is a weapon that you like, you know, like the sledgehammer or something, that you could just go and pay to repair it, you know? And if you don't repair it and you keep using it, it could break. Is that the village? I don't think so. We're definitely getting close, though. It is definitely over in that direction. But yeah, I also could see this game working really well if it didn't have a durability system or all these different weapons, you know? I could see it being one of those games where there's just a bunch of different weapons that you could find, and you know, they have different stats, or even if there's only a certain amount of weapons, maybe let's say there's like 40 or 50 weapon types or different weapons, but you can get different like maybe perks on them or something like that. You know, throwing some like RPG elements into the game. I think that could have worked. But I mean, I like the durability, you know, system. I just think that I feel like if there was a way for you to repair the weapons that you really like, I think that, you know, that would have been really, really nice. But I think that's what makes this game great, is I think either system, even if there was a bunch of weapons that you could find that didn't break, you know, I think increasing variety of those weapons. So like maybe you find a you know, a royal broadsword with an increase in attack, or you find one that has, you know, it's imbued with electricity, or you find one that has fire or something like that. I think that could have been cool, which I guess is basically what this is, but I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. I like the durability system. I just wish you could also know how far a weapon is from breaking. Sometimes it feels like I just get a weapon and before you know it, it's already breaking. So it's why when I come across weapons like the royal broadsword or, you know, something like that, I probably won't even use this till a boss fight. You know, we found this one a while ago, but it looks fantastic. It's a pretty cool looking weapon, you know? So I'm like, why would I want to use it? And so you kind of become a hoarder. I mean, we found this weapon a long time ago. I still haven't really used it just because it's so cool, you know?
Oh.
I'm Groove of the Zora.
Oh.
It is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? Very astute of you, an excellent query indeed. I, by aura of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise and awful quaking, and now here I am. I like to get down to and be on my way, but I'm simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving.
Oi!
Prince Sidon, I found a Hylian. Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'd likely meet the gods of the ever after before I ever see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. It would be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. Okay. Don't have to ask us twice. Look at this area. Holy moly. And yes, we have found ourselves another shrine. Wow, so these Zora are everywhere. Holy moly. All right. And clearly this is the path to the domain. All right. But I can't seemingly go past a shrine and not do it. I actually like these ones. The like, it's just a fight. Which is good because we actually enjoy a fight. Let's see. I'm going to use... Holy moly. I take it back. This thing is serious. This one is actually kind of serious. What the heck is it doing? What the heck? Easy enough. Started to get a little intense there. A shield made with ancient Sheikah technology. It can deflect a Guardian Scout's beam. Oh. Okay. We'll take this though. I do like the Guardian Sword. I know it's not like the strongest thing, but it looks insane. Alright, look at this thing. Pretty cool. A knight's bow. Wow, why is our inventory always full? Okay, it's official. In the next episode, we will be going and trying to hunt down the Korok Forest. Wherever it is, we will try to find it. Because we really need more slots. As many as we can. And what's crazy is I think we have about, 18 or so Korok seeds, and I worry that that's not going to be enough. Because I feel like we are getting close to being pretty good on slots. I mean, the shields, I feel like we have 5, and I don't think I've ever run out of, I've never come across enough shields to feel like I need more. But I probably will get 1 or 2 more slots for a shield and then stop there. I feel like how many shields do you need, you know? But weapons, bows, quite a few. So now we can continue on. Oh, look at all these little areas that you can explore. The Zora River, the Bank of Wishes. I want to go there. We also got the Rallis Pond, Veiled Falls. Oh, I bet you there's a bunch of Koroks around here too. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Sidon, Zora Prince. I love these little intros.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Aha, a Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link. Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Highlands, correct? We'll try to be humble, not particularly. No, don't be so humble. I can tell just by looking at you, I'm a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Varuda. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you come with me? Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure, I guess. We were actually headed that way. Thank you, Link. You were indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be safe for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along the path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You'll likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give to you. Think of it as a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Oh, Electro Elixir. Okay. Medium level resistance against electricity. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora, perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. I should go on ahead and make sure there's not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. All right. And so the path to the domain continues, and what appears to be a long and dangerous road for our young hero. Regardless, we had a journey and a mission to accomplish, and so we forged ahead. And while we knew dangers awaited, they had no idea what we were capable of. Can I block this? Yeah. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, we gotta get these fishes. Especially the stamina ones. You never know when we'll need those. Oh. A blue rupee. We'll save our special arrows for, you guessed it, a special occasion. I would say of all the things in this game so far, one of my favorites has got to be collecting things. I love collecting items. I love finding new things. It is genuinely so fun to pick up a new item. Oh, an armored carp. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish make them as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Lovely. However, I'm not going to lie to you. I am uncertain that we will make it out of this. Unfortunately. Oh, we did. Look at that. As we are attacked. I just want it to be known that we didn't ask for this fight. And yet the fight found us. Oh, a tireless frog. This rare frog only ventures out in the rain. When cooked with monster parts, the elixir it produces will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. I think those were the ones that we saw back at the shop. But they were like 100 a piece, which, I don't know about you, seems a little pricey. Catch. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't work. You know, guys, I was hoping for a bit of a challenge in this area. But we have, you know, when you take on the divine beast of the Rito village, you start to feel unstoppable, you know? Oh no, I need that fairy. Oh, totally worth getting hit. You know, the fairies, they come in handy. More than I'd like to admit. A lot of frogs under these rocks. Wow, did we really miss that? There we go. I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think that one will work. Oh man, I really wanted that tireless frog. We gotta get more of those. I feel like those will really help us. I pretty much just want to get everything. Anything stamina related, we must acquire. An Octorok eyeball. This can only be obtained from an Octorok type enemy. You can sell it to a store or you can make elixirs with it, but it may have other uses as well. I wonder what other uses. You've fallen into my trap card. Oh, there's a lot of fish in this area. This is actually a really nice haul for us. One more stamina fish, nice. Yeah, this is actually a really nice haul. Really great stuff in here. Actually quite a few fish in this area. Oh, a voltfin trout. This trout makes its home in the freshwater lakes. Its scales have an insulating compound. When cooked into a dish, offers resistance to electricity. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I just want to get all the fish. Oh, it's cool that we can stand on this. Oh, look at us. Look at us trapezing our way to victory.
Hey!
I thought he was going to go on ahead. Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there's been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed, and hurry. All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. And then he just leaves. All right. Well, I'm excited to see this new area, and I vaguely remember this water village. I don't remember if I did the Divine Beast, though. I think I had just gotten to the point of, like, starting it. You know, like, the part where, like, you know, they're like, oh, do you want to go to the beast to take it on? And I got distracted by a shrine. And then another shrine. And then a few more shrines after that before I inevitably just never came back to it. And if you haven't discovered by now, oh my gosh. Actually almost killed us. Can you imagine? Right in the middle of our story. Oh, look at all those fish down there, though. I wonder, could this actually work? Oh. Oh my gosh, I feel equally as impressed as I am absolutely mortified for these fishes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go down like that. But it was for science. Hilarious. Wait, what the heck? Probably a good time to use our wonderful ability. I'm telling you. I haven't seen the other abilities that we get yet from the other Divine Beast, but I'm going to assume that this one is probably the best. I mean, it's going to have utility all throughout the rest of our journey, which I think is most certainly worth noting. Oh my gosh, 10 arrows. Look at us sitting on, what do we got? Over 100? That's where I want to stay. I'd like to stay over 100, you know, for as long as we can. I'm kind of nervous about just going along the path, and it feels like there's going to be a lot of traps. It's almost as though they don't want us to reach the village. Oh yeah, they definitely don't want us to reach the village. But that's okay. We didn't ask for permission. Nor do we need it. That's embarrassing. I can't believe we missed that. And now everyone knows we're here. Long shot. Oh no, he missed it. That would have been cool though, right? I would have been impressed. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Time to put those arrows to use. Oh, a Lysel bow. Because I don't know about you, I am deathly afraid of being electrocuted. And so there is no way I'm getting shocked today. Absolutely no way. However, they are welcome to try. At least we get free shock arrows. Pretty cool. I think we were low on them too. Yeah. Pretty low. Gotta take that. I don't know if we actually need this, but had to be done. And a soldier's bow. Can I blow them away? I can't. I can't. That was a terrible idea. Look at all these items. I love finding items. One of my favorite things. I wonder if we can actually sneak up on these things. I don't think we can. I take that back. We most certainly can. Totally worth it. Look at all those arrows. Oh. Get smacked. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just stay down. It's all right, brother. You know what? That's okay. You can stay in there. I'm just going to blow you to bits. Unnecessary? Probably. but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh no, it didn't work. Our bomb arrow didn't explode. What the heck? Oh, that was anticlimactic. Oh, now it wants to blow up. Are you kidding me? Oh, we'll take the shield along with us, though. All right. Got a couple of BOGO spears and a boomerang. I always like the boomerangs. I think I already have one, though. Oh, we actually don't. Oh, surprise, surprise. I just think they're cool. Unnecessary? Probably. They hold almost zero utility for us, but I mean, just look at this. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. I just love that. I don't know. It probably not great in combat, but pretty neat. Now let's continue on the path. I don't want to stray too far off because I know I'll get lost because, you know, I simply cannot trust myself, but, you know, that's okay. I just know we'll find our way to some random area. But I feel like that's how you find the best stuff, you know? You just have to go off the beaten path. Like, look at this. Look at this area. Look at this. An area worth fighting. Lucky for us, we were looking for a fight. There we go. I don't know if anything actually works. Is it just electricity? Oh, I thought it was gonna... I guess it has to be a pile of water or a puddle. I guess we can just fight. We'll take out the easy ones first. There we go. Well, that's unfortunate. It's like the entirety of our inventory. Really? Why didn't that work? I wish that spin attack did more damage. It feels like it doesn't really do a whole lot. All right, more arrows. Nice. What is this stuff? A ZORA'S spear? A Lysol forked boomerang. Blue Lysolofts in particular like this weapon. It has one more blade than a Lysol boomerang to give additional cutting power and still returns when thrown. Oh wow, so maybe we should get rid of this one. And a reinforced Lysol shield. This Lysol shield has been strengthened by adding a different type of metal to the mix. The edge is lined with spikes, so handle with care. Oh, we will. Don't you worry. Let's see, we probably... It's probably a dangerous area to just hang out in. But I will say this area is ripe with incredible amounts of arrows. There we go, some sapphire, well worth it. There we are. Oh, look at all that. I feel like we gotta go up there. I don't think we can, though. Is this the way we're supposed to go? Oh, no, that's no good. Electric butterflies. Or bats. An electric key swing. A rare electric key swing. The part of the electric keys that produces electricity is not in its wings, so it won't shock you. Toss it in with some critter parts to make elixirs. All right. It most certainly will. It had to be done. It had to be done. Oh my gosh. We found a stray. That was close. All right, I do believe we're going the right way. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like this is the right way. And then we just go up from there. Look at all those gems, though. I feel like we got to get those rocks. I don't know how, but... And there is a part of me that feels like... that worries that there's a lot of things that we potentially could be missing here. Can we get a long shot? That was unfortunate. It would have been so cool if we hit that. There we go. Now it's a fair fight. Oh, you guys are cooking. Well, I hate to interrupt dinner. Actually, I don't. I love interrupting dinner. It's one of my favorite things. Oh no, we need the frog. There we go. You've fallen into our trap card. Yeah. Totally worth it. Oh, they got a lot of stuff cooking over here. I feel like this whole area is an endless bounty of opportunity. Now, if we check the map here, you think there's anything in here? Was just some giant lake? I don't know if we can reach it, but... Oh, listen to those leaves. And we talk about some of my favorite parts of this game and going on this adventure. I mean, I can't do so without talking about ambiance. It's one of my favorite things that, you know, this game, it really does such a fantastic job of pulling you into its world with sound, you know? And whether it's the falling of the leaves or the leaves as they rustle, or even if it's just like the falling, the rain hitting the ground. I love that they only throw in music periodically. And the rest is just left to you to discover the world around you. It truly is fantastic. There's this really soft melody that comes in on occasion that really surprises me. It just reminds me that I'm playing a Zelda game. There's often times where it doesn't even feel like it. I'm just exploring the world and having a good time. Now, what exactly is this? Wait, so is it? Oh. It's sideways. So it's 3, 1, 3, 2. Nothing makes me feel smarter than these Korok puzzles. I genuinely feel intelligent. I'm not great at puzzles. I'm actually really bad at them. And sometimes it'll be the most obvious puzzle and I just can't seem to solve it. But when it comes to this game, I'll tell you, I actually feel like a genius. And I kind of need that sometimes. Now what is this? Oh my goodness. So many rocks. That was awesome. Okay. Oh. We're currently being proven that going off the beaten path is actually a good thing. Now, is that what we're... Oh, that's going in the opposite direction. Just a random shrine out in the middle of the nowhere. I would totally go to it, but we don't have any fast travel points as of yet, so... we would have to do that all over again, but any opportunity to get a Korok is definitely worth, you know, going off the beaten path. We're trying to get a minimum of like 20 weapon slots. If that's even possible. I hope it is. I don't know what it is with the animals in Breath of the Wild always charging after you. Like, it feels like... I feel like the most dangerous enemies are not the enemies at all. They're the animals. Look at this random lake. A couple of chests in here. An ice arrow. One ice arrow. I just feel like that seems unnecessary, but, you know, I'll take it. Like, for one ice arrow, though, I don't think that needed to be in a chest. And a Zora's spear. Alright, well, you know, not the biggest haul, but still pretty cool. Crazy thing is, that wasn't even the big lake. We're still trying to get to the big lake. And then, of course, we'll continue to make our way to the actual Zora's domain. I fear that this is going to be a long episode, guys. And hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully it provides you with a little bit of comfort. You know, I'm expecting this one probably to be about 4 hours. I mean, it's just, we haven't even gotten to the domain yet. And we're probably pretty far in. But that's okay. I actually like, I like doing episodes like this where we can just kind of, really make some progress, you know? And when we went back and forth and, you know, deciding what we wanted to do with this series, if we wanted to, you know, try to make it that's unfortunate. When we were going back and forth with this series as in terms of like how, you know, how should we, you know, spread it out, because I didn't want to make it, I didn't want to do a series that was going to be 30, 40 parts, you know, that would just be so much to commit to for you guys. But then we said, okay, we'll just do, you know, we'll do some longer episodes, and hopefully you guys are enjoying them. I'm definitely enjoying making them. It's been a lot of fun. This is, like I said before, this is genuinely how I feel like the game deserves to be played, and it's just fantastic. It really is. Like, I was genuinely working the other day, and I was like, man, I just can't wait to play more Breath of the Wild. I just want to go around and explore, find Koroks, find shrines, upgrade our stamina, do all the things, you know? So I'm glad we're here doing this right now. Oh, there's a couple rocks over there. I just want to find this giant lake. It looks like it's up there, perhaps. Right? Or it's up there. Can we... Is that a destructible rock? I thought it was.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Perfect, because we need it. 100 rupees. Oh, this area is amazing. There's a lot of good stuff here. I'm glad we went off the beaten path for a little bit. Man, my biggest obstacle in this game is definitely the rain. Most definitely. It would be cool if there was like an outfit that allowed us to, or it's like, even if it was just like some gloves or something that we could use to climb up, you know, inclement weather. It seems like it always rains here too, so I don't even know if there's ever going to be a time where it's not raining. This feels, I mean, it makes sense, right? Oh, I guess they said it was the divine beast, right? So I guess that makes sense. Is that the village? It might be. Might be it. We're almost there. Let's see. I just want to see, can we get to the top of this lake? I don't even know if there's like a natural way to get up there. And with it raining, I don't know if Rivali's Gale is actually going to help us at all. Even with Rivali's Gale, it's gonna be tough. We'll have to see if we can find some spots that are a little less tall to climb, you know. Like even this one. Oh, brother, you gotta be kidding me. Link, I'm gonna need you to get more stamina, my boy. This is, you're making this tough on us. No way. Alright, you know what? I give up, chat. I give up. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Oh my gosh, and we may have messed this up. 10 ways to Sunday. Oh, a bright-eyed crab. This crab appears in large numbers when it rains. One bite of its delectable meat, and you'll forget all of your exhaustion. Replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. Oh, awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these frogs. Holy moly. I'm gonna make a frog stew. Oh, they got even more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, well, we will find a way up to the top of that at some point. I'm so curious. I guarantee you there's got to be like a Korok up there or something. And I'm sure there's other ways possibly around that we could have got in, but it is what it is. As for now, you know. Well, that's unfortunate. There we are. All right, I believe we're going this direction. Yeah, this feels like the right way. Ludo's Crossing. suppose we'll just use the spear for now. Man, I really wish you could repair items in this game. I feel like that's the one thing that would have made destructible weapons not so bad. If anything, maybe not having this sledgehammer be a weapon, but rather be a utility item that you could earn or acquire at some point. Because you do come across a lot of rocks, and in those rocks are things like amber and, you know, sapphire and things like that. And so, you know, there are a lot of opportunities. You know, you actually do need a sledgehammer to make money. Because you got to get the rocks, which will give you money and all that kind of thing. But it's one thing that I've noticed in this game that isn't as present as it was in older Zelda games that I remember, is like you had gadgets, you know, like a slingshot and things like that. So, you know, that's not something you really see too much in this game, but I do wish that was a thing. Oh my gosh, did I really? This is our worst nightmare. I really don't like fighting these things. Because they fight dirty. So do we. Totally worth it. A lightning rod. A magical rod that can shoot balls of electricity. Its gem contains lightning from the Hyrule Hills. It's not recommended to use as a melee weapon. The Hyrule Hills, that sounds like a really like rich neighborhood, you know? I would be down to live there. You know, like, oh, where do you live? You know, I live in the Hyrule Hills. They're like, oh, really? What do you do for work? And a wooden shield. This lightweight, simple shield is ideal for less experienced fighters. It can withstand light attacks, but blocking stronger blows is not recommended. I don't really like the design for that one as much, and so we'll just kind of leave it be. But, wow, look at that. It looks so clear. Holy moly. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we probably could jump off from here, but... History of the Zora, Addendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorephan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into the ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I love a good amount of lore. I wish we got something like that for the Rito. I'd love to learn a little bit more about their history. Excited to meet this King Dorephan. I'm curious if that's the current king, or if this is like, you know, kind of the inception of the Zora. You know, kind of like Naruto, you know how they have like the first Hokage and stuff like that. I love finding out that stuff. There we go. All right. Holy moly, from here we might actually make it. Oh, should we do it? Should we do it? I don't know. I don't know. We're so close to the town though, to the village. Oh, there's the divine beast. All right, let's do it. I just want to see. I bet if anything, it's a Korok, which is still a win. I think we can make it from here. Or at least I hope we can make it from here. This is going to be tight. It's going to be tight. All right, we got it. Wonderful. All right, there we go. Ironically for us, I had forgotten about this. I assumed we'd never reach the top. And yet here we are. And there's absolutely nothing here. No treasure chest? No nothing? Are you joking? This cannot be. No, this cannot be. Is this really... There's nothing here? I mean, it's a cool giant crater, I guess. I don't know. I would have expected there to be a chest or something. I think it's absolutely insane that there's nothing here. I feel like this is just going to cause us more trouble than it's worth. I was like, well, maybe we can't see it. No, but I don't think so. I just feel like there's just nothing here. I feel like if there was a chest in here, we should be able to see it from here. All right, well, that is unfortunate. I never expected you would find like a giant, you know, area like this that's just completely vacant. And it's kind of wild. All right, on the bright side, this should be an excellent jumping off point. You know what? I don't believe that there's nothing here. I think there might be a shrine or something. Maybe there's a quest associated with this area. There's got to be something. It looks too obvious to be nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe it's copium, but I refuse to believe that's the end of it. We're just exploring every part of this domain. Now, what is... Oh, there we go. There's something. I'll take a fight. Oh, careful, Fox. You don't want to just be running up on me like that. You know what I mean? That's dangerous business. I guess this feels pretty good to start. Oh no. This is going terribly. I really regret everything that I've just done. Really wishing I hadn't done that. Look at that. Look at that damage. Probably, again, probably not the best move. There we go. Heavy damage from the bombs. Wow, he just ate that? Are you kidding me? Oh. I guess you could say this is going as expected. I'm absolutely throwing. Let's see, do we have anything more powerful than that? We got the Royal Broadsword, but... I really like my Edge of Duality, though, and I don't know if I'll ever find another sword like that. I guess we can use the Flame Blade. That works too. Yeah, I guarantee you this sword looks pretty clean though. Holy moly, look at how it glistens in the water. That's kind of tough. Alright, so we got some roasted carps. We got some monster parts. A blackened crab. A whole crab slow roasted in its shell. The soft, flaky flesh pairs nicely with the scent of the charred shell for a meal that assaults all 5 of your senses in the best way possible. Okay. We got a knight's halberd. Let's see. All right, well, this is probably going to fail out on us soon, so... Knight's halberd, only 13. Knight's bow. I guess we'll take it. All right, so we didn't get a whole lot from fighting that enemy, but if anything, we got a good amount of experience. All right. Well, that's one way down the hill. That's one way. Is that a shrine? Oh, it looks that way. We got a couple of frogs here too. Oh, you've lured me into a trap. That's cool. All right, let's stop wasting time, you know? Let's stop wasting time. I'm getting way too distracted here by just about everything. Let us just go to the village. Look at that. Holy moly. I don't know what it is about Breath of the Wild on Switch 2 that just feels so magical. There's something about seeing this village. Everything else looks so clear, like the lights, I don't know, everything just pops a little bit more. I mean, it's incredible what new technology can do for a game that was already as magical as Breath of the Wild on Switch 1. And now look at it. A silver bow. a bow favored by the Zora for fishing. It doesn't boast the highest firepower, but the special metal it's crafted from prioritizes durability. Do we have anything? I guess we'll get rid of this one.
Yep.
If anything, this bow looks cooler. May not be the strongest, but look at that. It's a silver bow. Let's put this on. Look at that. Look at that. It's a pretty good looking bow. Oh, it's a good looking area. I kind of like this town. Look at the water flowing off the side. Reflects what's right behind it. I mean, come on. Come on. Now, some of these features I'm talking about likely are things that may have been present before, but I don't know, they pop so much more in this version. And thus they are worth taking note of. Traveler's Spear. Alright, I was trying to find a way into this place. It doesn't seem like there's like a readily available method. Oh, there's a chest. A silver rupee. All right. Is there anything in this water? There's a couple chests. Oh, look, there's a chest there. And what is that? So what I love about magnesis is you're able to, it basically is like X-ray vision. It's pretty cool. So pretty much anytime we've come across water, I'm like, let me just like see if there's anything. Metals just kind of stand out. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got some fire arrows. I feel like there's got to be some other stuff down here, right? There's got to be another chest or two. I don't see anything though. Oh, there's something there. Another Zora spear, okay. Yeah, we're running into an issue with our weapons. I guess I'll drop the Korok leaf. I don't really want the spear though. I mean, oh, there we go. I feel like the Zora spears are kind of basic. Not that strong. We got opal. I don't know what it is about the Zora area. It just makes me feel like this is the first village that the game really wanted you to go to. Just kind of feels that way based on like the enemies we've encountered and oh. Another sledgehammer. I'm gonna get rid of this knight's halberd. I just don't think I'm gonna use it. I mean, I'll use it, but I won't like it. What is that? A fish? Oh, a silver bow. Not us randomly finding all of this gear down here. We acquired some amber. All right, I just want to make sure. We got to be diligent here. I got to make sure there's nothing else. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let us see if we can find some stairs or something. Oh, there's some stairs. Or a ladder, I should say. I just want to make sure there's nothing else here. We'll come back for that bow at some point, or that spear. Eventually. Oh, what is that? Just another spear. I guess I'll grab it. Why not? Just grab it out of the water. A silver scale spear. The most skilled Zora fighters wield this spear. Its beautiful fishtail design bellies its impressive strength. The spearhead can pierce through the toughest scales. Oh, it looks pretty nice. Look at that. Pretty incredible. And another chest. What the heck? All right. I think that's about it. That's about everything. At least everything I could find. Pretty good stuff down here, though. The music is really nice in this area, too. It's very relaxing. All right.
Huh?
Whoa. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. I will say it's a beautiful village. I mean, I like how it's all nestled in this like cliffside. Pretty cool. All right, let's see if there's any shops here. There we go, a fast travel spot. We love that. Oh, look at this thing. A silver longsword. Although the Zora prefer spears to swords, they made this two-handed weapon using a special metal. It found popularity among Hylians for its unique design. All right, we'll have to come back for that. We actually have too many weapons right now. All right, down we go. All right, pushing power. Really? That's unfortunate. Imagine dying like that. That would be so embarrassing. I would have to have cut that out. There's no way. Oh my gosh. I pressed the wrong button. We have so many apples anyway. It's fine. I can't believe that still hit us though. Like, how are we supposed to stop it? Oh, I guess we could do that, right? Don't do that. No way. Wow, you really just ruined this for us. You really just ruined this for us, brother. I want you to know that. I want you to know that you ruined this. Well, isn't this just getting complicated? All right, well, we got it. We kind of got it. You know, we kind of got it. Really? Why can we not push these? I was so confused for a second. I was like, why am I taking damage? Makes absolutely no sense. Oh, because this is the wrong one. Well, that's unfortunate. That should be good enough. The whole time we thought we were cooking and forgot how these shrines even work. All right. I suppose the real challenge comes in with making sure that it doesn't fall off once we get it over there. And so I don't think this should be a problem, but a Zora's spear. We have so many. We get so many of these. All right. Let's see how this goes. How is this not out of there yet? That is so confusing. I don't think I can like lift it out, right? Can I push it out? No, it is stuck in there. Oh, please don't tell me I messed this up. No, no, don't do that. Okay. All right. Oh. It's unfortunate, the situation we find ourselves in. There we go. Oh my gosh, I almost died. That would have been embarrassing. Well, that was a lot of work just for that, but we got it done. I wonder if there actually is if there's a shrine. There should be a shrine here, right? There we go. That puts us at 8. Holy moly. We could actually, I think we might actually, if we put both into stamina, I think we could actually get a full second ring of stamina, which would be massive. That's exactly what we need. And then from there, I think we'll just focus all on hearts. I feel like once we have 2 rings, I really do feel like we'll be good for much of what the game has to offer, but especially with Rivali's Gale.
Oi! Oi!
Hi.
Yeah, we'll take all those arrows. We need them.
Yeah.
What is this, 80 a piece? Holy moly, how much is that? 240. All right, it's fine. I mean, that's fine. This is why we go and we look for all the things.
Hi.
Some sizzlefin trout. I guess we'll take that.
Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain, good sir. But now we are incredibly poor. Who is this?
Oh.
You're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. All right. All right, let's talk to the prince. I just want to see, are there any like quests? Is there anybody that needs anything, or is that maybe the emphasis is on doing the quest first? All right. I guess we'll do that, and then maybe people will need us after. Where's the prince? Up top? Brother, what are you doing? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. Playing dumb, eh? Nice try. You cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha, how heartbreaking. There's no way we would ask for your help now. After all this time and after all that has happened, so says I, Segan, the demon sergeant. Even in this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mipha's regret shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? All right, well, I mean, it's a shock arrow, and I kind of need it. What else am I to do? Any chest? All right, so we found the inn. We found some items. I did not find the... Oh, here it is. There we go. Stamina vessel we will acquire. There we go. We're almost there. All right. There we go. Money well spent. We got 5 hearts. We're good for now. We're good for now. The stamina. There we go. We have officially acquired 2 full rings. I feel like we're going to be more than good now. Oh, that's going to be huge. That's perfect. All right. Let's take on this divine beast. Oh my god, he's massive. Absolutely massive. You must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion, you cannot mean that Link, like that champion. So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? You say you have lost your memory? But surely you must have remembered you remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? Mipha who? Oh no. That's got to be offensive. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close. Yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuda. I shall do you a courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help? Why? The very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have you not already discussed this? Have we not already discussed this and arrived at this very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. He's definitely a hater. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link, Divine Beast Varuda has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rainfalls. For us Zora, water and air are as one. So you would not think that this would be quite so crucial of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir burst, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in a very grave danger. Divine Beast is crying out once again. So I wonder if that's like the big wall that they have is the reservoir. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is pretty massive. The Divine Beast Varuda. Young princess. Your princess, Zelda, often studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Rita's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through to stop them. Hit one with a shock arrow? Alright, done deal. This is why I went to search of a Hylian that could help us. I'm certain that you already have figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, here, I beg of you. Help me stop Rito's rampage of destruction. Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is alive? I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally. I shall help you too. Once it is stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Alright, let's go do it. Oh. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Oh, that's huge. All right. Enough of this old geezer talking trash and stomping away vigorously. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. All right. Well, we have talked quite a bit. It is time for action. I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Alright, let's go talk to him. Even though he hates us. Well, that's not our fault, though. But your boy has been holding a grudge for 100 years. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is true, Muzu, though you never knew it. He was never in Mipha's heart. He was ever in Mipha's heart. Yeah, they're very different. A memory?
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
Ooh, magic.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh? Okay. That kind of confuses me because I thought Link and Zelda were a thing. Is that not? Is he just her bodyguard? That's kind of the end of it? I always thought they had a little thing going on. But I mean, it was never official. So like, I mean, I guess he could essentially, you know, be getting down with the fish people, which is fine, you know. With the Zora. You were quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter, Mipha, I remember. Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now, when it is the most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. All right. You have the Zora armor that Mipha made. Maybe it will be proof enough. All right. Time to throw it on, I guess. I have an ability to constantly press the wrong button. I feel like the A and B buttons are swapped. I'm so used to pressing them on like Xbox and things. So the A button, where I think the A button is actually the B button, and I just cannot seem to get used to it.
Huh?
You think changing your clothes is gonna make me? That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made it by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose is our only option at this point. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. The tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain. And you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. You must mean that Lionel. He is a man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. We need 20. Holy moly. Let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. All right, let's do it. Now, where is this? It's all the way up top? I feel like we were just up there. Like, I genuinely feel like we were just up there. Maybe I'm crazy. Are there any waterfalls around here? There we go. There's one. Probably use this to get across. This armor lets you climb up waterfalls. I wish it let you climb up cliffs. somehow I find that to be much easier. All right, I think we're good. Oh, a couple hardy bass. I was like, brother, can I climb it or not? Interesting. Oh my gosh, look at all that armored carp. That's going to help us a lot with this Lionel. Holy moly, are we even going to make it? Just barely. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I wonder what stories this decrepit facility would hold. All right, we had to get the tireless frog. I'm sorry. There's a lot of tireless frogs. This is going to be great for our stamina usage. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we missed that. That is so embarrassing. Or at least we got some stamina fish. I wonder if there's anything else around here. Any chest? Any Koroks, perhaps? There's got to be at least one Korok here. This location feels ripe with Koroks. There we go. There is a chest down there. Oh, the Zora helm allows you to spin to attack underwater. Holy moly, I did not think that was the last thing I thought we'd come across here. I thought we were going to find a Korok or, I don't know, maybe another like sword or something. Maybe some random shield that we would inevitably not use. But a whole armor piece. Surprise, surprise. I really thought there was a way to enter into this building that would find a Korok. I'm actually surprised there's no Koroks here. This is quite surprising, but we still came away. We still came away with a win. I wonder how we get the final piece then. So it's like a underwater spin. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. All right. Now we were heading, I think, this way. Looks like we got some enemies in our path. And a couple of birds. I kind of feel tempted to go around. Unless there's a chest over there. By which case we will most certainly be attacking. Can we attack them? Oh. Yellow choo-choo jelly. A jiggly substance that came from an electric choo-choo. Electricity pulses through its gelatinous mass. If struck, it will explode in a burst of electric current. Awesome. Oh, is there anything out here? Oh, look at that. What area is that? Oh. Wow, I like how it It kind of looks like it's a whole new season down there. It's like a fall themed area. Is that a fairy fountain? What? There's no way. I would say it's maybe like around here. I don't know what constitutes a fountain. I just kind of put stars on everything. That's got to be it. All right, I'm tempted to go down there, but we have a mission to do. Let us just stay on mission. There will be plenty of time to explore unknown areas. That's honestly probably going to be our whole next episode. We'll probably take a break from the divine beasts and all that to do a little bit of a hunt for Hetsu. See if we can find him in wherever the Korok forest is. So we might actually go around and try to get all the towers just to open the map up, just so we can see everything. Have a few more fast travel spots and then kind of go from there. So that could be fun. Now, where were we going? We were going... trying to get up here to Ploymus Mountain. I'm assuming it's up that way. But it's like, how can I not grab these items? Look at this. Hardy radishes. We gotta take that stuff. Anything over here? Uh-oh. We must be getting close. We are most certainly getting close. I would assume this arrow is also telling us we're getting close. This is definitely it. This is the place. Oh, is that a... That is definitely a Lionel. What the heck are we supposed to do? We just... Holy moly. Oh no. Oh no. I say we need 20. So I'm curious what we do if we already had 20. You know, do we just... Could we skip this part, or we just go and grab an arrow and then kind of go from there? Oh my gosh, he can definitely see us. He most certainly can see us. Oh, he definitely has seen us. He has definitely seen us. We have definitely been spotted. Holy moly. Are we fighting or what? I don't know if we can even beat this guy. Nope, definitely can't beat this guy. Definitely can't beat this guy. Definitely can't beat this guy. I don't know how many fairies we have. We might have one left. I think we might have actually used them all. Yeah, so if we get into trouble, there's nothing we could do. What the heck? Okay. Well, he definitely saw us. And luckily for us though, they put us right back in it for round 2. They said, hey, you can't go down like that. And I say, hey, I agree. I agree, we cannot. I wonder if we could beat him, though. I mean, we definitely don't have the defense to take one on. So it would have to be kind of like a flawless run. Right? Because I feel like one hit, one mistake, and it's over. How many arrows do we have? We got 23. 23, not bad, but there's so many more. I think what's dangerous about this one too is that there's obviously there are a lot of water puddles. All right, I feel like if we were to take him on with like maybe our broadsword, I didn't want to use this, but I most certainly would. And our best gear, which, you know, not gonna lie to you, isn't that great. But, you know, I'm feeling bold, you know? I'm feeling bold. I most certainly don't think we'll win this fight, but it's worth a try. We probably should also throw... Do we have any food? I don't know. We're preparing for this fight, and we'll probably still get one shot. That's just how bad it is. All right. We got a little shock resistance. And maybe these wild... oh, no. You can only have one status buff at once. That seems kind of silly. You know what I mean? I don't know. That seems kind of silly. Anyway, let's do this thing. And because it's raining, I feel like this actually also puts us at a disadvantage. But I would assume that's kind of the point. Now, to attack a Lionel seems like a silly decision. These things, they seem tougher than potentially the final boss. I would assume these are probably like the toughest enemies in the game. The problem is he's still too far. But we're doing it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. There we go. There we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. We'll hit him with those guerrilla tactics. They'll never see it coming. You know, knock him out a couple times with some arrows. Too late. What? I'm so confused. Why didn't... None of those were headshots. None of those were headshots. Oh, we're in so much trouble. 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 And he's just gonna keep on doing this. Can we get like a bomb or something? There we go. Something. Oh my gosh, I made a terrible mistake. I made a terrible mistake. I made a terrible mistake. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. There we go, baby. Oh, we can mount him. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We also probably should... Surprise. There we go. There we go. We just got to be smarter than him. Mount him again. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. How about them apples? How about them apples, brother? Nope. Quick on the draw, my friend. I'm so confused as to why. Wait, he can blow fire? What is this? This man is busted. Oh my gosh, we got it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we made it this far. Obviously, I don't want to jinx it, but... He's just built different. But so are we. Holy moly. Oh, I can't believe we did that. That's crazy. Oh, man. Our first Lionel beat. Let's go. We're just built different. We're just built different. Yeah. Yeah. Couple of victorious backflips. Amazing. Amazing. That was insane. Holy. A Lionel horn. The Lionel this horn once grew upon surely misses it. It's exceptionally hard, so hard that most blades cannot scratch it. Throw it into a stew with critters to make elixirs. Oh. There we go. We got the shock arrows we wanted. A Lionel shield. A sturdy shield favored by Lionels for its defensive and offensive capabilities. First and foremost, a shield, but the bladed edges can deal slashing attacks when deflecting. Oh, that's cool. I don't think we're going to use this one. This one looks sick. Holy. What? It can actually cut the grass? No way. Can other shields do that? Hold on. Okay, it cannot. Wow, so it's actually like an attack. What? That's actually insane. A Lionel bow. A Lionel made bow crafted from rough metal. True to the vicious nature of Lionel weaponry, it fires a spread of multiple arrows at once, ideal for taking down multiple quick-moving targets. Oh no, we gotta take that. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no room? I guess we'll drop the silver bow. Actually, we'll drop this strengthened Lionel bow. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. And lastly, a Lionel sword. This Lionel-made sword was designed with smashing in mind rather than slicing. It's on the heavy side compared to what Hylians are used to, but it's very strong. All right, we'll throw this one out. Yeah. Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick. Look at those trophies. Look at those trophies. Holy moly. And the Lionel bow. The Lionel bow looks awesome. Hold on. We'll just... Can we just run around with these things for a minute? Oh, that's clean. That's a clean fit right there. Holy moly. Thank goodness we had that fairy. That fairy actually saved us a ton. That was cool. I'm glad we did that. You know? Definitely worth it. I wish it dropped like diamonds and stuff. I think that would have been a bit more worth it, but oh wow, there's a ton up here. What is this for? Jump at your own risk. Oh, because that's where the divine beast is. All right, well, I thought there might be like a Korok, you know, up here. That doesn't appear to be so. All right, guess we'll just jump. We'll head back to the town. Oh, once we have the arrows, I guess we just go to do the thing. All right. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? I'm ready. You never cease to amaze me, Link. Now then, let's go and appease that divine beast as one. Wait a second. Now a closer look, I don't see you wearing your armor. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. We'll put on the armor, at least the chest piece. Everything else we keep though. All right, yeah, we're ready now. We're ready now. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Hurry up before I change my mind because I'm nervous. All right, now we go. Gaze now upon the divine beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each one of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you will now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. All right. Now or never. I'm unstoppable in the water. All right. Giant ice blocks that you will need to watch out for. What? Nobody told me about ice blocks? Oh. We can do this.
Here you go.
Oh, we're ready for this.
Go.
Let's see. Probably gonna have to arc this one. I did not want to use the Lionel bow though. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I think we'll use the silver bow. Can we block it? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Get those shots.
Now, I don't know if we got 2 for 1. It seemed like we may have only gotten 1.
Go.
But I'm actually going to get... Oh, we did. We did. We're built different. Man, I did not think we could get 2 for 1, but I'll take it. Link, look, the water spouting from Rito has slowed down. It's floating higher. You wanted to venture inside it, right? I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there. All right, it's about that time.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell.
Oh wow, is it floating? Is it flying? What the heck? I thought it was an elephant.
Finish the job, Link.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's time to finish this.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost.
A map, you say? All right, let's hope that we can have the same amount of luck that I think we had with the first one. I mean, some luck, some skill, but mostly luck. But I feel like this one is going to be a little bit more complicated. Yep, don't even bother, brother. Don't even bother. We just faced a Lionel. I think we're more than qualified. Wait, what's down there? Oh, that's like the main one. Is that the map? I don't think it is.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we just went on and started ahead. I just feel like... Okay, so I think it's in here, right? There we go. Yes. So far, so good. Divine Beast controls.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
All right, can do. All right, so we got this first one, which is pretty easy softball one. Looks like there's one. Oh, we got to go up. Where's our weapon? I wonder if this would work. Kinda, sorta. I like the fire one more because before we had Rivali's Gale, it was like the one way we could try to get some elevation by creating forest fires, which is like never recommended, but in this instant, it was like fine, you know? Oh. The Guardian Sword isn't that great. I mean, it's fine, but... Can we cut this off? Oh, we can. We'd still need... Okay, I didn't think that was going to work, but I'll take it.
There are 3 terminals.
All right, so that one's done. Let's see. Got to try to figure out how to get up there. There's this thing. That's where we came from. So we'll go that way for sure. Anything over here? Nothing? So we got a chest, we got whatever that is. Oh, I forgot. We actually have to control this beast, right? Like, what am I doing? Maybe just all the way? There you have it. So that opens the door. Do we just climb inside? Like, what's the deal? Oh, no, there's spikes in here. Of course there are. Get me out of here, please. This is terrible. It's my worst nightmare. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean it literally. All right, well, I thought we could just kind of wait it out. Nice. Surprised we can't just grab it. All right, let's go back up to the top. There's got to be a way to acquire this wheel. Or there's like 2 chests in there too. So there's this one here. Interesting. We got in. The question is, how will we get out?
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Oh, we just walk out. I guess once we open it, maybe that's what keeps it open. My question is, how do we get this? Did we actually get that? That's huge. That's huge. What a play. Alright, so now there was one on the outside. It was, I think it was, I don't remember. It was like outside here. We gotta figure out how to get up top though. This is the highest this one will take us. It's like I could maybe float over there. Which will get us to that chest. I can't believe we missed that. That's so unfortunate. So we came from there. We went up this way. Doesn't seem to be anything on the other side. Are we really supposed to just float? I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do, but I'll take it. Oh. Okay. A chance for us to get back if we need it. I'm pretty sure there was a chest somewhere around here. There we go. Totally worth it. Alright, so now we just got to get whatever one's right above us and then the one on the snout. And we should be smelling victory. Now we got to make it lower, much lower. An ancient shaft. I gotta find out what those things do. I find a lot of those. Not really sure what the point is. Alright, so there's no climbing there. I was curious, how would we even get up there? Just kind of brings us back to... Is there anything up there? I don't think that's anything. I'm gonna try to bring it all the way down again and then start from all the way back here and see if that changes anything. Man, it gets us close. All right, so now we go all the way to the top and see, are we able to stay on this? It starts to curve. Is that the door from before? Okay, so that might be a way in. That might be a way in. Let me just see. All right. I think that's it. Just want to make sure there's no other chest around here. I wish it told you how many chests there are, but I guess that would take away the surprise. All right, let's do it. Trying to figure out what exactly we're supposed to do. What does this do? Maybe I turned it the wrong way. You know what? Maybe... Oh, it closes the door. Right? Oh, there it is. I was so confused. I was like, what does this thing do? We got it. We got it.
Just one terminal remaining.
All right, so we have one more to go, and it's in the snout. No idea how to get there. Let's see. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. I guess we'll jump down now. Oh, a chest. We seem to find a lot of knights' halberds, and I'm not sure why. All right, let's see. Oh, so we need to be in here. We need to be here, and then jump. That's interesting. All right, so now, I don't know, do we... Oh, it's up top. What the heck? All right, this definitely affirms to me that this was like the starting village and the starting divine beast, because it feels like
Be careful not to let your guard down.
this one definitely feels like the easiest one of them all. Like I know we've only done the Rito village one, but this one feels significantly easier than that. There we go. And there was even another chest up here. I don't know if it's the final one, but I feel like we've searched everywhere else. 10 ice arrows. There we go. Nothing over there? All right. Time to finish this. Oh, there was this chest I forgot about. There's a lot of good stuff in this one. And 100 rupees. We are only minimally poor now. All right, do we got everything we need? I feel like we're good to go. Let's finish this. Water blight cannon.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations.
That is a very long spear, though.
I fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Look at that thing. That thing almost reached us from there. What do you mean? You have faith in us. I would put your faith in someone else. This is crazy. Yeah, no, you definitely want to put your faith in someone else. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Can we electrocute him? I mean, that would make a lot of sense, right? That didn't do anything. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I take back everything I said. I just want to see if it does it have a weakness? Minimal. Minimal weaknesses. Seems like arrows and attacks are the way to go. Are we using the right weapons? We got one hit on it. That is very impressive. One single hit. All right, well, these are definitely going to come in handy. I wonder if, would the Lionel bow do anything? We have stronger bows. We probably should be using those, right? I love how half of our bow collection is pretty much useless bows. Bows that I have no intention of using, like won't use. I mean, I'll use it maybe. I'll use it at some point, but I really like the bows. The bows from the Rito village are the best. Should be good. Had to be done, brother. Had to be done. You know what? I think maybe we will actually use Edge of Duality. We've wasted quite a bit of time on this fight already. As much as I don't want to use Edge of Duality because I really like that sword, this feels like a time where it should be used. Okay.
Careful. Not much room to operate.
Not us ending up in the water. We just gotta get high ground. I've seen Star Wars. I know how this goes. It's not good. Holy moly, he knocked us into the water. And we drowned. That's embarrassing. What? That could have ended up very bad for us. Oh no, this is actually going to be much worse for us. Look at that, swim champion Michael Phelps out here. Crazy. I was thinking for a second, if we could just stop falling, we could be okay. Link, if you don't stop diving, brother, this is not a swim competition. Link, you had one job, my man. One job. Link, why do you keep diving?
Defend yourself against those ice walls.
Alright, I would like for us to just forget about everything you've seen so far. Because this is going a lot worse than it should be. And he dove again.
Are you okay?
No. It's like, brother, all you had to do was get 2 hits. But whenever we would try to dive, whenever we would try to jump forward to slow-mo, he would dive. And I'm like, what are you doing, my man? You're killing me out here. But at the end of the day, we got it done. There we go. And a heart as our reward. Well deserved, if I do say so myself. It only took us about 4 hours, but we got it done. If you've made it to this part of the video, I will say I commend you. I commend you. This has been a long journey, this episode. All the way from the Rito village to the ZORA'S domain and everything in between. All right, we got 6 hearts now. We are looking good. Pretty sure we got everything that we could potentially get from this this dungeon.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Rito as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again.
Mipha, Zora champion.
Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace.
Yes, we will take it. We'll probably need it.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell.
Awesome.
Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
That was pretty cool. And we got a new power too. Oh, there's a tower or a shrine.
A way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
I gotta say, I actually really enjoyed this arc. I mean, the Rito story was pretty cool, but I've got a soft spot for Mipha. Mipha's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health plus temporary bonus hearts. Oh, that's huge. So it's like a get out of jail free card. Just in case I absolutely fumble, I can save myself the embarrassment. I'll take it. All right. Let me actually sell some of our jewels. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. Here we have swift violets that will help you run faster if you cook and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go grab it from the table. All right, I actually want to sell a few things. We got a few gems over the last couple of hours. Let's see, we got a lot of amber.
Oh.
I guess I'll sell some of the opal. I don't know if we're supposed to sell this stuff. I would assume this is how we make money, you know? There's always a part of me that's like, what if I'm accidentally selling something that I need? You know, maybe I'll just always hold on to one, you know? Like even these luminous stones. This stone can be used as a base to make special clothing. Oh, see, I don't want to sell this. But like this topaz, I feel like this is meant to be sold.
Oh.
Like even, I think this is the only one It's been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. Contains a power of fire and have fetched a high price. Okay, so I was gonna say I wish it told you that you could sell it, but I guess it actually does.
Oh.
And then the diamond.
Oh.
There we go. I probably could sell these two, but you know, we'll hold on to it for now until we find something that we actually want to buy. All right, that was wonderful. That was actually wonderful. The fight, all of it, incredible. Let's see. Let's check in on the big boss and see what he has to say. I want to go up to that one. I don't know if did we go to that one? Is that the one that we did? That got us to, oh yeah, I think it is. This is where we fought the Lionel. But there was I think there was a shrine somewhere around there. Link, you did very well to survive your trial. I've been waiting for your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there's no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Vabruta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. Yeah, you better. That whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All of the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see that you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Do you perhaps lose it? Perhaps. What? Is it truly lost? That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It undoubtedly found a safe place to wait for you, sleeping soundly just like its master. Link, all of the Zora thank you for the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. The heavy rains have stopped, and the divine beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our town, our home, from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. ZORA'S, with all my heart. Thank you. Oh, we got a little celebration too. Nice. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. We are pretty great. We have accomplished a great feat. Divine Beast Vabruta complete. Oh baby. What is in this chest though? The light scaled trident, a spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class of its own. Oh, and of course, we don't have enough space. All right, I'm going to drop this lightning rod. Which feels kind of anticlimactic, or feels, I guess, ironic, I should say, to leave such a thing on the floor. But 22 is actually not that great, but this once again proves that this was probably what I would believe to be intended to be, you know, the starting kind of area. And it feels like, you know, where you start in the game, right? You know, where we start is kind of you know, somewhere around here. The Great Plateau, right? And then we have to go to Kakariko, which just feels very, it feels very natural that you would follow the path to Zora's domain, you know, as granted the closest divine beast. But we said, nope, we're going to go completely the opposite direction. We're going to go over here. And it was actually worth it. There's still a whole surrounding area that we've yet to explore, things to find, Koroks to uncover. But we got a whole section down here, which I think there was a divine beast here. And then I believe there was one here, or maybe it was here. Something like that. Anyway, we have a lot to do. There's still a lot to do, a lot to uncover. But for now, the Zora people have found peace. The rains have stopped. The world is actually ever beautiful. And look at this, man. Look at this view. Look at this view. I don't remember it looking this good on Switch 1. And there's a part of me that believes that, you know, technological advances and all that. Anyway, I say all that to say it looks absolutely fantastic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sit here and bask at our recent accomplishment. In the next episode, I think it is time for us to find Hetsu's final location. We've got Korok seeds that we're ready to spend, but we got to find Hetsu. Now, apparently, he's somewhere at the northernmost part of the map, so we're going to head to as far as we can go and hope that we find the Korok forest and hopefully Hetsu. So that'll be what we do in the next episode, along with probably doing some shrines and exploring the world of Hyrule. So I hope you'll enjoy me. That should be a cozy one. And then after that, we'll continue on our quest to the other various little, various divine beasts and all that stuff. We got 2 more to do. And then who knows what's going to happen after that? Maybe after that, we'll take on Ganon. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think that we're moving so fast through this game. But I'm having such a blast with it. So I'm excited to take a little bit of a moment of reprieve in the next episode. Do some exploring, do some shrines, find the Korok forest, all that good stuff. And that should be a good time. As for me, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, if you've made it to this far in the video, you are an absolute legend. I can't believe you watched this long, but I appreciate you. Truly, truly. Thank you so much for exploring the Zora's domain and all the stuff in between with me. This was a really fun episode. I had a great time with it. I really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed this episode as well, drop a like on this video. It's a great free way to help out the channel. Lets me know that I should continue to do this or not for this series. I definitely plan to. But any support you can show really does help. Comment down below. What did you see? Is there anything that you saw in this episode that really stood out to you? Anything that you enjoyed? Or if you just want to throw some tips or hints or anything, I'm always ears for that as well. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you are already in the right place. But that is all for me, guys. As always, I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.